Hello YouTube. Today I'm going to talk about natural hair. I'm going to talk about hair growth, and I'm going to talk about 3 books that really helped me. I'm also going to talk about my daily hair regimen. Um, First, I'm going to talk about a book I'm already reading. It's called Grow Black Hair Long and Healthy with Protective and No Heat Hairstyles by Nadine Manning. You definitely want to get this book. You might want to buy all 3 of these at Amazon. You can get all 3 of these at the library. I did, but these are great for reference. The reason you want to use no heat and protective styles is so you don't dry out your hair. When you have 4C hair like mine, it's drier. It breaks off those cotton pillows y'all love to sleep on. When it's rubbing against your clothes, you're getting split ends and it's drying your hair out. And another part of hair growth is protecting the ends. I'm not good with cutting them. I haven't cut my ends in years. I'm gonna be honest, it's been years. So what you want to do is you want to put your hair up so it's not rubbing against everything. You want to wear it down once in a while. Then another thing you want to do is use less heat. I haven't used a blow dryer in 6 months, maybe a year. I try to use it on just the wigs. Once I get on my feet, I'm gonna buy more wigs and I'm gonna be using it on that hair instead of my own. This is why you want to read this book. The second book that's good is called Grow It by Chicoro. I don't know how much this book is on Amazon. I got it from the library, so it tells you what to use. It tells you what to use on your hair to make it grow. It tells you what vitamins to use. And she also has a website. I'm going to try to put all this information in the description box below. She tells you how to make your own conditioner and everything, and she also tells you what vitamins to take, like MSM. I always just heard about biotin, but she tells you to take MSM and all this other stuff. That's great. Last book. This is a great one. The Science of Black Hair by Audrey Davis-Sivasothy. I think this is $20 or $30. On all these books are on Amazon and at your local library. It tells you how it grows, why it's dry, basically from start to finish, why it's growing and what to use on it and how to make it grow and all that great stuff. And it even has a list of products that you can use. Now, my hair regimen is different. When I started out with these books, I didn't have the skin issues that I'm having. I'm going to dermatologist in a week, on December 4th. I'm allergic to glycerin. I'm allergic to everything that makes black hair grow, basically. I can't take the biotin pills because they got glycerin in them. What else? I can't use the leave-in conditioner because back in the days before I developed these skin issues or this itching or whatever it is, before I became allergic to the preservatives and the glycerin and all that, I could use Infusium leave-in conditioner, and that really helped my hair grow. And I was using at the time that I had hair that grew like this on schedule. You know how you're supposed to grow a half an inch of hair each month? Well, I did that with Infusium 23 leave-in conditioner, and I believe that's all I used on my hair. And I was taking biotin multivitamins and birth control pills at the time. As the years progressed, my skin got worse and I got allergic to it because it's got all those preservatives in it. And I can't remember whether it has glycerin, but it's got castor oil. I'm allergic to castor oil. So I just basically, I had to start from scratch. And you know I have the hyperthyroid, which slows down my system and makes hair growth and everything slower. So now what I'm trying to do, I know it's a lot of the black girls on YouTube that have long hair, they eat a vegetable-rich diet, which is what my doctors and the dietitian is telling me to lose weight, since they're trying to get me in a healthy weight to help all my cholesterol and everything. And I noticed that a cup clears up my skin, and I think that if I really start eating vegetables more, my hair will grow just like the ladies. And since I have to substitute, what I do is, since mineral oil and all oils are sealant except for coconut oil and olive oil, olive oil and coconut oil are good for your hair because those are the only 2 oils that sink into the hair shaft and the scalp. And what I like about a lot of naturals will be no prue and co-wash, but I find that the little white people conditioners and leave-ins help hair to grow, and you really want to get that Chicoro stuff. A lot of them talk about the S-curl stuff, but that all of that'll help your hair grow. I use just regular mineral oil on my hair or baby oil. Now, I know what you're saying, that this is a sealant. Well, since I'm allergic to everything else, I have to spray water. I get a little spray bottle, which I forgot to show you guys. I put maybe an ounce of water in it and use maybe a little bit just to wet my hair and my scalp so it can get moisture. Because you can't get moisture from this. You got to get moisture from the water. So I put water in my hair. And then I put this over it, and I have a little applicator bottle, which I forgot to bring. And I pour the stuff through the applicator bottle. And I like the pointed tip ones. Those are the stuff. I love those. Those are the easiest to do. Then I put some in my hand, maybe a drop or two, and rub it right here on the front, on the what is this? The edges. And I wash it. I put it through on my braids, as you can see, and the back. And then I rebraid it every single day. And what I do is, so if you notice my ends are not hanging down, I know you can't see that too good, but I take bobby pins. I have a little box of regular bobby pins. I take the bobby pin and pin up the end so it's not rubbing against anything. And so at night when I put my satin cap on, I still don't have it rubbing against and losing ends. I notice my hair is growing a little bit. And when you use a bobby pin, I learned this on Pinterest. Pinterest has a lot of great tips on natural hair. Instead of using the smooth back, I know you probably can't see that. Instead of using smooth back, you want to pin it with this. You see how it curves? You see that? Yes. You want to take this and you want to put it, instead of when you pin it, don't pin this to your scalp. Pin the crimped end. I learned the crimped end was crimped so it holds your hair better. That we've been doing it wrong all these years. Another thing I use is, I'm gonna go through my washing and conditioning ritual. Since I'm not allergic to shampoo because I can rinse it out. It has glycerin in it, but I can rinse it out, so I'm straight. I can still use shampoo. That's what I wash up with since I'm allergic to soaps. Okay, my wash day goes like this. I'll exfoliate my body from scalp all the way down to my feet with sugar. And I wash my body in Suave 2-in-1 shampoo. Now, after I scrub this, I get the baking soda vinegar rinse. And what I do is, since this is gentler on hair than shampoo, I mix a tablespoon of baking soda in an applicator bottle. Put in, let's see, the applicator bottle is like 8 ounces. I put in 8 ounces of water, stir it around, and then I put it in my hair. That's how I shampoo. I still use regular shampoo after the baking soda thing, but I still use, because my scalp and my hair still feel greasy without the shampoo. But I use less shampoo now that I do that. I let it stay on my hair while I exfoliate my body with the sugar. Then I rinse it out. Then I will shampoo my hair and rinse that out. Then after I shampoo my hair, I use Tresemme Moisture Rich. When you buy these white shampoos, you want to say moisture. Now my favorite was what is that? Cream of Nature. But back in the day, Cream of Nature was $8 for 32 ounces of beauty supply. Now it's $12. I can't do anything with 12. So I'm gonna go on and get Tresemme for $3.50. So I use Tresemme Moisture Rich, I think it's called. Then afterwards, I rinse that out, and then I use the vinegar rinse. Vinegar rinse is the same mix. All you do is you put a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar in it, 8 ounces of water, and I put in it. Now this is in a spray bottle. I put that because it's gonna sting your eyes. You want to be careful. You want to do this so it don't get in your eyes. So instead of using an applicator bottle, I use a spray bottle. I have a little 8-ounce spray bottle. Now that my hair is a little longer, I am using about 2 ounces or 4. And the same with the baking soda rinse. I'm up to 4 ounces now. So I got to refill that every time I use it. And then I take one of these combs. I take a shower comb. I just bought this. It's a cute little pink rake comb. You want to use wide tooth combs. And another thing I do is I comb my hair once a week. I comb through conditioner, and when I moisturize to do my hair, to braid it up. And I do that every time I shower. Then I put these away. I don't comb anything. That's one of the reasons I like wigs. Now, I comb once a week, and then when I'm braiding it, I use these to separate. These are like $3 or $4. You want these because they're a little more durable than the others I've had. The others are broken. Another thing I use is, if those are dirty or I couldn't get, I use these little clips. I think these were like $2, $3, something like that. I think it's 12 in here. I use either these or these. After I'm all done, I let my hair air dry. Then I use these bonnets. I have a bonnet a week. I use the one bonnet every time I wash. Then I sleep on those, then throw them down. Now, since I'm out of work right now, I use a satin bonnet and a scarf. I don't wear my wigs unless I'm going somewhere or if I'm working. So that's what I'm doing right now. And I have like this satin wrap under this, because this looks, if you just wear a satin bonnet and you just wear this wrap, you look like you're about to go to sleep in public. And no, you don't want to look like you just rolled out of bed. So you put this ruff or these cotton ones over it, so it looks a little more casual. I think that's all I wanted to show you. And I try to get them, I try to have a setup for each week. Like this is next week, a regular wrap over a satin cap, another satin cap for the week after, and then my other one is in the wash. That's all I can think of to tell you about my hair regimen. Okay, that's all I got to say. See you later, guys.